Hey guys, welcome to Senate Topical. Nate here, and today we are trying something new. Strange Wang and Darby are going to face off in a Rotten Tomatoes guessing game for scores of Jason Statham movies. Will we have a winner? Who knows? But we're all a winner when we get to watch Jason Statham movies. Or are we? Because the critics have some opinions, but let's find out. The first movie we have of Jason Statham's is Snatch. Do you want me to count out loud?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
I give it a 67.
Gave it a 90%.
Snatch is currently sitting on Rotten Tomatoes with a critically rotten score of 42%.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Also features Rupert Grint,
Oh.
which I did not know. It's amazing.
Okay.
I love that.
Yeah. All right, next up we have a movie that, I was going to make a joke about it rivaling Jaws, but I can't do that. And it's The Meg.
Ready? I said 55.
And I gave it a 62%.
The Meg, which was quite an enjoyable watch, is currently sitting at a critically rotten score of 45%
Dang.
on Rotten Tomatoes. So if the game is who's the closest, Darbs is smoking you.
I have seen that one at least.
Right, nice.
Yeah.
It's about a shark, right?
A big old shark.
Yeah, the megalodon.
Yeah.
Jason Statham's the bald guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
With-
big muscles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next up, we have 2003's crime action film, The Italian Job.
I said 87.
And I give it a 43%.
Wow. The Italian Job is currently sitting with a critic score of 73%
Dang.
on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah.
I own that movie. I don't.
Really?
Have you ever seen it? I got it as a sorority gift for my big.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
What an odd gift.
Yeah. Well, she was an odd duck.
Yeah. Fair enough. Next up, we
The
have...
one movie he said you would actually really enjoy.
I know.
Is the one you own, yeah.
I haven't seen it though.
Next up, we have the 7th installment in the much beloved and also much maligned Fast and Furious franchise, and it's Furious 7.
Right? I gave it a 90.
I gave it a 54%.
People love those movies for some reason.
Like, legitimately, though, if the game is who is the closest, this might be a skunk. Like, you might get goose egged. Because Furious 7 is sitting at a critically fresh 82%
Jeez.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
People love those movies.
And the audience score matches.
See, I felt like the Meg, it was like very self-aware of like what it is.
Yeah.
That's why I went so low with this one.
Okay. Next up, we have the only voice acting credit I could find on his page, which is really surprising because it's 2011's animated feature, Nomeo and Juliet.
Gross.
Somebody needed a paycheck.
Dang, I gave it an 82.
I give it a 13%.
Wow. I would have to do the math on that one because
Split.
that's pretty close to the middle. Nomeo and Juliet is currently sitting critically rotten at 55%
Ooh.
on Rotten
Better than I
Tomatoes.
thought it would be.
So we got a way overshot and a way undershot. All right. Next up, we have 2002's action mystery thriller, The Transporter.
I gave it a 74.
I gave it a 57%.
Strange Wang definitely gets himself on the board with that one.
A
Pretty close. Still critically rotten at 54%.
in 2002
Almost 154.
is when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the 4th grade, so missed that one.
Nate graduated high school that year.
Probably
Fake news.
college, retirement.
Huh?
Can't hear either. You're
Yeah.
pretty old.
Oh, sorry. I was paying attention to this next Jason Statham classic,
That's what hearing aids in.
which is Crank High Voltage.
What?
I don't know if that means it's the second one or the third one. Maybe too many of those things.
I'm pretty sure this is the second one.
I gave it a 60.
Gave it a 43%.
Ooh, Darbs comes close.
Ooh.
It is currently sitting at a critic score of 64%
Whoa.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Much
Maybe
better.
the way to win this game is to not see any of the movies and just
Yeah,
let
maybe
your
so.
gut. So,
Maybe so. I regret I've seen half of these movies.
All right, next up we have the 2015 action comedy. I mean, it has Melissa McCarthy in it,
whoa.
and it's Spy.
You should take that comedy.
She's
take,
great.
take comedy.
Oh,
Hmm?
God.
Should I take comedy out since
Yeah.
Melissa McCarthy's in it?
Yeah, they should.
And put 80.
Put
Come on, Melissa.
39%.
Strange Wang is going to be absolutely flabbergasted when I tell him that Spy is currently sitting at a certified fresh score of 95%
Dang.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Melissa McCarthy. That's my girl. She made
90.
that all
Do you want to
95%.
see it? 95%. And finally, last but not least, we have my personal favorite Jason Statham movie. It's 2008, the year I actually graduated. It's crime action, The Bank Job. Guess what the movie's about? A bank job.
I thought it was about horse breeding.
Actually, really only half the movie's about a bank job, which I appreciated.
I gave it a 70%.
Have it sitting at 52%.
Probably it.
You know, when I was in school and I didn't want my parents to know the actual grades I got, I learned that depending on how your teachers write your 7s, you can kind of turn them into 8s if you just finish it, which is what Darb should have done because The Bank Job is sitting certified fresh at 80% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
Jesus.
So there you have it. If we're going by who got the closest, Darbs wins in a landslide. But
Ba-ba-da-ba.
John Cena's here, but we can't see him. That joke's getting really old. But also, they both have black thumbs from erasing their dry erase board. So now, I guess they're both technically losers. Thanks so much for watching. Comment down below. How many did you get right? Would you have beat either of these guys? I don't know. I probably wouldn't have because this game's really hard. And if you've watched us play it before, you know it's really hard to get one right. Make sure you scroll down, leave us a comment, scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.